robots behind because they are the most Hey, look at that! It's Mosin. Aw, it stopped flying. Come on, do it for daddy. Yep. Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout 4.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Hello everybody, I'm here, I'm back. I forgot to unmute my microphone. And today, maybe let's start with saying what I'm gonna do today. Today we're gonna continue our challenge. And I see my hoodie being not wanting to set up itself properly as per usual, because why would it ever? But yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue the challenge. Yesterday we have actually reached a pretty significant achievement. We reached a double PB. In the first PB, I basically managed to reach the final boss fight on Clara scenario, and on my personal best, we have reached the final boss fight without getting hit. So yeah, I would say that we have reached a significant success, and the only problem that we have is the actual final boss fight, in which I hope I will be able to deal today. I'm gonna change some strategies when it comes to the final Birkin boss fight on the A scenario. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let me just adjust the webcam a little bit, maybe a little bit in this way. All right, there we go. All right, time to go to in-game, and we're just gonna go Clear A scenario. OBS is capturing. It is Thursday. Let's see how good it's gonna go today. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna explain the rules of the run before I'm gonna start the run, because it makes most sense. So basically, the goal is to go from point A to point B, basically the entire run on one life, without using any healing items, and basically the rules that I have applied on myself is that I cannot use any healing items, I cannot pick up any healing items. If I'm gonna get poisoned by any spider or any other creature, that is a reset of the run. If I'm gonna get to in a caution state before I'm even gonna reach police station, that's a reset of the run. If I'm gonna get into a danger state before the final boss fight, that's also reset of the run. Anything besides that, I don't know. I mean, I think I mentioned everything that I could mention when it comes to every rules and stipulations of this run. And I guess we're just gonna continue. So, oh, also maybe before I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna say that I basically have a save state that starts me pretty much at the beginning of the game, so I can skip the first cutscenes to the first FMVs. I'm using PlayStation 1 version of the game. It is the US version of the game. And I'm playing this also on the DuckStation emulator. Alright, without further ado, let's go. Let's start the first run of the day. Oh, and also the other rule, no saving. Doesn't matter if it's save state or regular save, no saving is allowed throughout the entire duration of the playthrough. Also, for people who are watching this on YouTube, this is recorded live on Twitch, so I'm going to respond to other people's comments, or I'm gonna say hello to other people. But also, while I'm playing along, I'm going to say what I'm gonna do next, because it just makes the video a little bit more alive.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
You can see from my OBS that I already dropped 121 frames. Well, let's hope it's not gonna get any worse. Alright, Kendall dead. Not going forward. Perfect setup over here for the zombies that are behind that door over there. Is every single zombie falling down after 2 shots? Well, they fall after 3 shots, but to be quite honest, it is not bad. At least I didn't have to kill them. Preservation of ammunition, not really that much of importance, but I would love to preserve as much ammo as I possibly can. Despite the fact that during the entire scenario as Claire A, you're getting enough ammunition to kill the entire freaking police station, including the lickers. Okay, it seems like we have best setup so far. Because both the zombies, the zombie lady and the zombie dude that was to the left of the trash can, were basically immovable. Though later it turned a little bit bizarre. Hey Deckard. It turned a little bit bizarre considering that all of them suddenly decided to go almost turbo. Alright, path to police station cleared, no hit. You did another Claire air run and then you cleaned up in... I mean, if you are talking remake, that's Claire first. Because there's no Claire A, Leon B. It's first scenario, second scenario. So you did basic Claire first. An hour faster, and that's good. I used to squeeze quite high records when it comes to the remake playthrough. Like now that I'm gonna do like casual playthroughs throughout the marathon, I'm gonna like squeeze like 4-hour playthrough at least. Yeah, I know I'm being overly pedantic about it.
Are you the only
I understand what you
officer left
say.
in
It's
the
just me being me.
Who are you?
Claire.
Don't
Claire
worry about it.
Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
But yeah, 343 is nice.
Contact with him
If
over
I'm
10
gonna reach
days
that
ago.
time, it's gonna be great.
Chris,
I'm actually reach a
Jill
slower time than this because I haven't
every
played
Lost Stars team member has
remake
disappeared.
since
We
long
should have
time ago.
listened to them.
What happened?
Also, in-game cutscenes like this are unskippable,
About
so
2
we're gonna have to
months
deal with
ago,
watching them.
There
But
was
in the
this
meantime, I can spend this
incident
time on
involving
talking with the
zombie-like
chat.
creatures.
Still got A
in
rating. Yeah, that's
mansion
good.
Located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the
Yeah,
other
it's at this
Stars
point it's probably
members
all about the time
discovered that Umbrella
spent on the
was
video game.
behind everything. At the risk
I
of
think
their
below
own
3
lives,
hours it's A plus,
but no one.
and
believed
below
them.
230 that's S rank. And also
Are
it
you
all depends
okay?
on the amount of saves you're gonna use.
Don't worry about me. Just
The more
rescue
saves you're gonna use
survivors
throughout
in
the
other
playthrough,
rooms.
the worse the rank.
Here.
To get an S rank, you need to
Take
go
this
below
key
2
card.
hours 30 seconds
be able to
and
unlock the doors in the
less
hall
than
with
3
this.
saves.
Now go.
But
Just go.
And also, if you're gonna fail, like, if you're
Okay.
gonna suddenly fail,
just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
330 is an S rank, then I guess I'm saying S plus rank. But yeah. Oh yeah, I should go for the PC now. I already wanted to go for the different thing. So this surrounds on the desk. And a card. But yeah, even if you're gonna die like in between, like in the middle of a boss fight, the best way that you can do is load the game twice. Because if you're gonna load the game only once, the original timer is still going on. It's a bug within the RE engine. Alright, now we're gonna go for the stars room. Yeah, but it's S rank and it's plus rank. When I'm gonna do marathon, I'm even gonna show people my best times of those games. Also considering the fact that I'm pretty rusty when it comes to Resident Evil remakes. Pistol rounds on the corpse. I'm very, very rusty. Alright. Larry the Looker, avoid it. We're gonna meet him a couple times. You didn't die, so it's all good. You love these 7-year screw. You need to do it twice. And that's a no joke. You actually need to do it twice because there's a bug within the RE engine, and basically what it bug does is that it doesn't reset the timer back to the original value when you load the game for the first time for some reason. I think it got fixed in the Resident Evil 8, but Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake has the same bug repeatedly. 330 should be doable. Yes, it's definitely doable. 100%. It's just a matter of practice. I'm pretty confident that if you're gonna basically put a little bit more time into playing the game and just figuring out the things and the kinks, you're 100% gonna do 330. 230 on the other hand, that requires a little bit of strategy and a lot of speed. Alright, so statue puzzle. Bronze to the right, silver to the left. I mean, if I'm gonna fail this run or I'm gonna complete this run, I even can show you what kind of times I have achieved on both scenarios. Back in the day when I actually was, like, seriously grinding those times. I don't have it recorded on Twitch, but quite frankly, I am willing to eventually just redo this and beat my original times, because you could consider that to be a speedrun at that point. Because 230, it's pretty much like a speedrun time. Even though speedrunners are already like cutting this game to like less than an hour. Yeah, you're not going for the speedrun. I mean, it's pretty understandable, but you might need to use some of the speedrun strategies. Because they are not really cheesing, but they are very handy and practical. Yeah, water good for 44 minutes. So if you're gonna squeeze like 1 hour 20, 1 hour 30, that's very good. And it gives you this plus rank too. Then again, when you try to beat like do 130 or 230 time, it's more about consistency, more than about just being as fast as possible. You have to consider the speed, but honestly, consistency and strategy is much more important. And consistency is even more important when you do like no-hit permadeaths. Like, for example, yesterday I have managed to reach 2 consistent runs up until the final Birkin. So, yeah. And the PB was no hit until the final Birkin fight. So, I would say, yeah. And after that, it's basically a get good. You know, get good stratagem. Just play the game, train, learn, and you're gonna reach it. I actually managed to recently just understand that just people saying just get good or get good is not really like an offensive term. In a matter of fact, it's just what it is. You just need to get better at the video game. You need to put some time into it. Saying get good is not offensive, like at all. And I actually needed to spend a little bit of time doing like runs like this to actually understand it. Not just time with Dark Souls. Maybe I honestly did not consider that to be like an offensive term in any way, shape, or form. I consider it to be a little bit more of an annoyance that somebody would just, you know, just stumble on the chat and be like, get good. And sure, there are people like that. They are gonna say that to you, just get good, nerd. But you have to get good. You have to get better at the video game if you want to like do something. Hi, Chow. What is NoHeal Permadeath? NoHeal Permadeath. That means I cannot heal throughout the entire playthrough. And it's only 1 life. Yeah, when it comes to guitar playing, there's a lot of training, yes, but there's also a lot of alcohol included. And as much as I appreciate the second part, the first one actually demotivates me. I'm just joking. Alright, now back. Now that we have the spade key, we already opened 1 door. Now we're gonna go back to the stars hallway. Yeah, being careful is one thing. The other thing is also a little bit of RNG, because NPCs in this game can be a little bit... They can be a little bit assholes, and some of their moves that they can do are a little bit unpredictable. Like, for example, zombies falling down on the ground while they are standing in front of you so they can grab your leg. Like, 99% of the time, you just cannot avoid taking that damage. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I never played guitar myself. Maybe I have held a guitar 1 or 3 times in my life, but I never played it. I never learned how to play it. Which, to be quite honest, I kind of regret that.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah.
But then again, instruments are not cheap, and then maintenance of the instrument is also not cheap.
Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous.
Thanks for
me
the
to
good
stay here
luck.
alone.
You could do
Leon,
no
I'll
save.
leave
I mean, you
Claire.
can definitely do a
You
no
gotta find us
save.
a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
But it's my first challenge like this when I do a no save and no healing and also permadeath on one bar with specific set of rules. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Especially on the last Birkin, but I'm gonna do some changes since my last playthroughs. Basically, the major change for since the last playthroughs is gonna be that I am not gonna bring the Spark Shot with me. I'm ignoring Spark Shot altogether. Instead of bringing Spark Shot, I'm bringing regular grenade launcher rounds. Because I have actually did some research.
Wow.
Thank you for the bits, Deckard, appreciate it. I did some research, and I have found a strategy that apparently is 75% consistent. I'm okay with 75% consistency, and I'm willing to give it a try. Oh my god, I screwed up. How could I push the... Yeah, bookshelf over here is twice to the right, not to the left. It's a misclick. It was a misclick. Also, I have discovered something. The way that Sherry follows me is also dependent on how close she is to me. So basically, when I'm in the sewers, Sherry needs to be in a reasonable distance towards me so she can constantly follow me. There is basically a way to make her come with me to the gate without killing any zombies. But she needs to stick with me. She needs to be a little bit closer. Okay, 2 zombies on the left side, 2 zombies on the right side, kill 2 zombies on the right. Flame grenades against Birkin and to run out of them and then finish him up with Uzi. Hopefully upgraded. Yeah, then you're talking about remake, yeah. In the remake, when it comes to final Birkin, if we are talking about the Birkin that is in the laboratory, then that's a slightly different discussion. The strategies are gonna be slightly different. Okay, let's go for the other red jewel. In the remake, when it comes to the A scenario, the Birkin that you get as Claire in the laboratory, just aim for the weak spots. You aim for the weak spots, then you stab him with a knife, and then when he turns into stage 2, when he throws the gigantic thing on him, you then load yourself with the acid rounds, and every single time he recovers, like when he makes a step forward, then you'll just shot him with the acid rounds. A very easy, very cheesy way to complete the Birkin stage 3. But there's also other Birkin when you ride the train down. That's a kind of a Birkin 4, I think, according to the game. And when it comes to that, you aim for the eyes. You don't even use grenades. You just go for the eyes. You take the minigun, go for the eyes, then submachine gun, go for the eyes. And grenades too, the regular grenades. Because the regular grenades does splash damage, and the splash damage can damage the most of his eyes. But that again, that is if we are talking remake. In the original Resident Evil 2, the Birkin 3, the Birkin 2 reacts most potently to fire. And then you have Birkin 3, which you basically attack the weak spots. You attack the eyes, you stab him with a knife. a lot of times, and then you spam with the acid and that's it. Lighter on the picture over here, and that's a second red gem. Yeah, you can even, I believe you can deal an extra amount of damage to him if he climbs up and you manage to reach him with the grenade. Because not only you detonate his eyes, you also make him take some falling damage. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah, it's a pretty good boss fight. People are actually dealing with Tyrant also differently. Like, people are just dancing around with Tyrant. You can actually make the Tyrant dance around you instead of fighting him. It's absolutely incredible how people are doing that. You know, just walking around, stabbing once with a knife, walking around. I actually consider that to be incredible. Usually when I play like Leon A, I simply get as many frag grenades as I possibly can. And then just spamming grenades, because grenades are also doing an incredible amount of damage. And then I'm just using flash when he tries to charge you, and so on and so forth. Not even dodging, it's just about throwing grenade. And the flashbang is only when he does the charge attack. But that's against the Tyrant. And two zombies over here, ignore them. Yep. I've seen some people actually firing magnum rounds at his heart, because his heart is exposed, and that also working. But quite honestly, I don't know. Alright, now we're gonna clean up this entire room over here. You can do that, and I know you can do that, but I would not recommend it because it doesn't always work with like 100% efficiency. I'm kinda gonna wait over here for the rest of them. I would say, yeah, flashbangs are pretty effective. Okay, they're both bleeding out. Now I need to wait for the third guy to actually approach me. But I don't think he's specifically in a hurry. I'm just gonna go for this guy instead. Alright, they're all dead. Which is exactly the point of being in this room. 2, 2, 3, and 6. Oh, I'm playing pretty chill. I'm not... If I'm not doing a challenge, I simply follow, like, specific strategies, and that's it. I don't really do any like special experiments because there's no point. Yeah, but before the remake is gonna happen, first I need to beat Resident Evil 1 and 1 remake, then the 2, and then I'm gonna jump into the remakes of the 2. And Resident Evil 3, it's gonna be pretty much 3 playthroughs. Because in the Resident Evil 3, the original, I'm gonna do like the first path when I'm gonna have a berry ending, and the second path without berry ending, which is gonna be much more difficult. Because first of all, I don't remember what are actual changes to that specific path, and also I'm not gonna get as many items as I usually get. So pretty much a double change. And then the remake I'm gonna play on normal because it's a remake, and I don't find any like big motivation for myself to play remake on higher difficulty than normal. I could try it on hardcore, but I honestly don't want to do that for free. Like if I'm gonna have to suffer through something, I might as well I can get paid, even if it's a small amount of money. Yes, that sounds like greed, but no, it's just a quick philosophy for me. If I'm doing something that is shitty, might as well can get paid. There are two good things in life: don't do something that you're good at for free, or don't do something that you hate for free. Because at least when somebody's gonna like pay me $10, at least I have a freaking motivation to finish a run, because somebody have paid money for the content and I'm willing to deliver. It's a basic exchange of services. I already made it. There's if you get exclamation mark goals in the chat, you will see every single possible goal for every single game that or every single difficulty that I it's not that I don't want to. In some cases, I just want to like have the donation because of my first time playthroughs on those specific difficulties. There's even like kind of a 3 tiers. It's already like calculated. Even posted it on my Discord so people can actually take a look at that and say their opinions, but so far I don't see any complaints. As a matter of fact, I don't get any feedback, which is sad. Okay, so what I need to leave behind now is Valve and the... No, actually, I can just go directly for the statues, so I can get rid of the red jewels. Like, you know, nothing too special. It's actually first time when I do goals like this throughout the entire marathon. And depending on how it's gonna go this year, I might do it next year as well. I also need to change sub-dono/bit goals, because I have changed that in a paste bin, that I'm also including bits into the calculus. So I'm gonna have to change that in the bot. Also, right now I know why I cannot manage anything in my channel. It's because Twitch have dropped support for Opera GX and for the other browsers too. They're only willing to support Firefox, Chrome, and the Microsoft browser, which in my opinion is already fucking stupid. Why would they do that? I have no idea. In my opinion, it's a stupid move and they shouldn't do that. But for touring where Claire has blonde hair and now she's doing it as a Walker gospel. Yeah, and you can do that, like, perfectly nice. 100%, I would say 100% that is actually a very good way to, you know, kind of throw in a good reference from Resident Evil 1.5. Alright, now we got diamond key. We're gonna use the diamond key on every door possible. Edge, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about Chrome or Edge. I have the Firefox as a spare browser, so I'm gonna use that to edit my channel information. But it just makes less sense. It just makes less sense to me. Why do they disable the Opera GX support is beyond me. It's so dumb. It's like, you know, it almost feels like, hey, they have released the gift subs. Basically, every single time Twitch does something that is good, like for example, the gift subs for the last 3 days of the month are 25% discounted. Every time they do something good, they are shitting on everything else pretty much. And it's just, people are saying business standpoint. From a business standpoint, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't use Firefox as a primary. I prefer Opera GX. It's just that it's more customizable. It allows me to limit the transfer, limit the usage of the CPU, you know, it's a good stuff. To me. Actually, I know I can kill you with a pistol. And that was a huge mistake. And that, yeah, I should not kill you with the pistol. This is why I should not kill him with the pistol. That's the first hit. Because he decided to throw himself at me because I thought that he's gonna die after one shot. He didn't die from a one shot. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit, so... Yeah, and it's the worst type of hit. That is unavoidable. Impossible to avoid. Because once the zombie throws himself, he has iframes, and you cannot reset that. So yeah, hooray, there goes the no-hit.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
I didn't lose anything, it's just a hit. Taking one hit is fine. One hit is acceptable. It's when I'm starting to get second and third hit consecutively. That's when it starts to be worrying. And I did not pick up the detonator from Marvin's room. Yeah, I guess I'm just not gonna be like, hey, I can do. Yeah, it's already not a PB. It's not a PB. Because the PB would be not getting hit once, and also killing the G-Adult, just killing the G-Adult. So this is already not a PB. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, I know where I need to go. Sadly. Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, one bite, it doesn't really scares me off that much. How many bolts? 0. Okay, so I need to kill this guy with the pistol then. Yeah, still perfectly doable. 100%. But it's the final Birkin that scares me the most, because he can be unpredictable. I'm gonna try to do a new strategy that I have noticed from the other channel that was doing like runs like this. It was a video on YouTube, hence why I'm changing the strategy of from not picking the regular grenade launcher rounds to actually picking specific amount of them. Like I basically need for the entire playthrough, I need 4 stacks of the grenade launcher. One which we already getting for free from the grenade launcher itself, but that's gonna be spent on a Geodolt. And in 3 other stacks, which I know I can do, where I can get 2 stacks for free, and 1 stack which I'm gonna have to get in the storeroom when we're going to the sewers. And then there's a possibly a relatively consistent way of beating the Birkin 4 if everything is gonna set itself up properly, that is. Which, you know, we'll see how it's gonna go. The strategies basically remain unchangeable. They remain unchanged. It's simply a small deviations from the strategies. But yeah, on the plus side, we don't have to pick up the what's the name? Spark shot. We don't need spark shot anymore. So I don't have to go through those double zombies behind the corner. It is actually the very first time, because for example Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, when I was doing RE3 Nemesis, the NoHeal Permadeath, I wasn't really forced to like use any kind of guides or any YouTube videos. With the Birkin, I have noticed that I'm gonna have a consistent problem, so I decided to just make my, I just decided to make my life a little bit more easier, at least with the Birkin 4, because every single other thing in the game I pretty much discovered myself.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes.
It would definitely be better if I discovered that strategy myself, right?
It makes no
But
difference.
you know, at this point, it is what it
Just
is.
like all the others.
Nothing wrong with searching, looking for help, and trying to find solutions.
mayor's
So
daughter.
yeah.
I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably.
Miserably.
Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Taxidermy used to be my hobby.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby.
But no longer.
No longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Yeah, I bet you would. Okay. We still don't have to pick up the 2 regular grenade launcher rounds from the liquors in the laboratory, though, so that's good. The change is going to be that we are going to pick up the weapon locker.
Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie.
Weapon
You're
locker
safe
with
now.
the goddamn key. Oh boy, Cheryl. How much I do not...
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
How much I do not want to deal with Cheryl. At least not today.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom
Ruining
called
playthroughs.
and told me to go to the police station
And being a
because it was
slow...
too dangerous
And being the
to stay
slowest
home.
9-year-old in the world.
From
That's
the
what
looks
she's
of
doing.
things, I'd say she was probably right, but it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
It's here. It's the end times. Yep. Cheryl herself. God damn it. Chief?
Chief?
There are definitely a lot of strategies. Like, I don't know if you know the guy, the carcinogen. Carcy. Yeah, this guy is just beating the RE2 in like 1 hour and 40. He's definitely at least 20 minutes faster than me. At least 20 minutes, which is, you know, it's super impressive. I mean, this guy is sitting in the Resident Evil for like forever. He tries to branch out because he recently did a Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. No hit, segmented with saves. Cheryl the Brick Bonkins. Yep, the ultimate bioweapon. The ultimate evil. Tyrant. Okay, she's not Tyrant. Though there is a mod for the PC version of the RE2. Sherry's Revenge, where she basically Sherry got turned into a William Birkin. She basically buff Sherry that chases you around the police station, that just punches you all the time. But nothing beats the candle mod. Candle mod is like absolutely hilarious. Alright, dogs over here. So we're gonna kill one dog right now, and then we're gonna reset the room. Yeah, I misfired on one of the bullets. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Alright, now we're gonna reset the room. And we're gonna kill the other two dogs. That's now the two dogs and two more dogs to kill. Basically reset the room again. go through the door. Turn to the right a little bit, and then kill the dogs. I actually wonder about one thing. Can I preserve more ammunition if I'm going to not kill any of the dogs at the initial stage over here? And then again, I'd rather play it safe. I'd rather kill all the dogs and just not deal with them. We are getting enough ammunition at Declare a scenario for anything anyway. Oh boy, now the first Sherry part. Oh boy, oh buddy, oh pal, oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna get myself ready with the acid rounds for the grenade launcher. And I'm also gonna bring with me the lighter, because I'm gonna need that. Alright, now it's time for the Sherry part. Which, if I'm gonna get killed at Sherry, that kinda doesn't matter, as long as Sherry survives.
I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
No, let her go alone.
Sherry! Sherry!
Don't worry about Cheryl, Claire. Just mind your own business, just go on your own way. Yeah, and the dog already have knew where I am, even though... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. The dog have already knew where I'm gonna pop out. And he already went aggro, even though I did not even touch him. I think he simply reacted to proximity at that point. Because he was facing me, so... I guess his script to basically bite me have initiated first. Yeah, they can smell bullshit. That's exactly what they can smell. Alright, that's pretty much almost the first Sherry part. I just need to deliver the key.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Stay with me if you want to leave.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Oh, definitely. You can take care of yourself by
Wait, Sherry, come back.
getting
Sherry!
lost.
Sherry!
You can take care of yourself by getting lost on the straight line, because that's what usually she's doing. She's getting lost in the straight line. But now it's time to deal with the liquors. It's gonna be 1, 2, 6 liquors, I think, in total. Maybe not even that, but it's a significant amount of liquors. I don't even count. I know that right now I have to kill 2 of them and deal with the entire underground area. Okay, that's one guy. Now for the morgue. I found something for you. Oh god, no. Alright, now for the power source, for the doors. Okay, Liquor decided not to rush me, which is good. Or not actually approach the door over here. Because I made the stupid mistake of running. Immediately I exited. It was pretty risky. Okay, it's up. Down. Up. Down and up. Okay, that's liquor number 2, and now for the armory. And from armory, we are only gonna pick up the pistol rounds and the crossbow bolts. We are not picking up anything from the locker. We're gonna leave that for Leon. On the B scenario. Which sadly, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do the B scenario like this. Because I don't know when I'm gonna fit doing another no-heal permadeath. Because my schedule is pretty busy for the rest of the year, pretty much. With all the marathons that I'm planning to do. Because there's the Legacy of Kain marathon, then there's Mass Effect marathon. After that there's Skyrim. And after Skyrim it's pretty much the start of the new year. Which is gonna be most likely like, you know, Fallout 3. I'm planning to add Oblivion. No, that's a landmine Larry over there. Just gonna ignore him. Hi Larry. Bye Larry. Definitely only start of the year. Like, first 2 months. January, February, that's already planned out when it comes to New Year. And the rest of this year is already sort of planned out, but you know, you cannot plan out when some of the things are gonna work or not work at all. Next year, I'm planning to add even more variety to the channel. By basically adding some additional dates from Resident Evil, like when the release of RE1, release of RE2, release of RE3, and the remakes release of RE4, to do basically celebrate the anniversaries of the game series that I enjoy. At least I'm trying to be more organized, because while being 100% like fully organized seems to be quite impossible. It is what it is, you know. There are some things that I cannot predict, like if all of a sudden my PC is gonna crash or something's gonna happen to it, you know, I'm not responsible for that. And some things are going to move. I don't know if I'm gonna do the From Software Marathon next year. I just don't know. Don't feel like it. Then again, before the March next year is gonna happen, it's gonna be a lot of time. Because also March next year, it's also gonna mean that the Resident Evil 4 remake is gonna get released. So, you know, cross fingers. Maybe I should do like a donation goal for the RE4 remake, so I can buy it on the day of the release and basically play it. Then again, I don't know what to think if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't want to waste like other people's $60, $70 on a game that I might hate so much that I'm not even gonna complete the first playthrough of it, or a playthrough of it on any higher difficulty. So yeah, March is still ahead. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe out of every donation that I'm gonna receive in the future, I'm simply gonna like cut a piece of it and leave it for RE4 remake. But then considering the fact that I'm not getting a lot of donations, then I don't know. Keystore. I don't want to buy it from Keystore. I want to buy it officially from Steam. It's the only shop that interests me. Steam, GOG, something that is actual and official. Not like third party, the keys that I have no guarantee that they are coming from the like solid source, like it happened with the G2A, in which there's actually a confirmation that a lot of keys from a lot of games have came from illegal sources. So, you know, I'd rather stick with something that has been officially proven by time to be a solid store. Yeah, I actually agree with that, Call of Duty. Just break the bones. Fuck it. Just make them, you know, having your spine fucked up for the rest of your life. It's definitely better than having a broken heart and still being able to walk. 100% a better solution. In a matter of fact, I'm gonna say something else. Let's not have broken any of those. I know of key store that's actually trustworthy because they are getting their keys from developers themselves. So does the G2A claims, you know, but I don't know, man. All right, it's time for a G-Adult. I'm actually gonna set up my inventory properly because it bothers me how my inventory looks. There we go. That's it. Let's go. They don't have third-party market like G2A. That's where people do shady stuff. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Greenman Gaming Humble Bundle. Yeah, Humble Bundle too. Humble Bundle is also quite trustworthy. I did not mention them, but Humble Bundle is actually very damn good because you're buying games from them, and a lot of the money that you get from the bundle of the games is actually going to charity. So it is actually a very good thing. Alright, now G-Adult boss fight. I need to count the grenade launcher rounds. It's gonna be 6 rounds in a magazine and then finish him off with the bow gun.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
That's pretty much a no-hit strategy. There were people on G2A third-party market to do money laundering. Oh, yeah. I also heard about that, but I couldn't like confirm that. I only know there was some shady stuff going on. I wasn't sure about money laundering, but now that you're saying that, I might actually be confirmed. You can launder money like in a lot of ways.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town.
Money laundering is better.
Die.
You're saying the crime is better. That's basically what you are saying.
What happened?
Money laundering is never good. It's a crime. It's a federal crime.
Possibly understand what's happening.
In US, at least in the US. I don't know if money laundering in Poland is considered as a federal crime of any stage. It definitely is a crime, but no crime is better. You cannot just say that in a sentence. That money laundering is better.
With Umbrella. Then you must know about the G virus. What is it? Tell me.
If there's one thing about G2A that it definitely was confirmed, is that when you bought the random key, there always they had this random key thing, which also turned out to be a scam. And then they had situations when people were buying keys for like new games, but instead they got like different games altogether, and they could not be refunded.
Isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G virus.
There are a lot of mess with G2A. This is why I don't trust that website.
Umbrella must be trying to cover
because after people have mentioned that, all of a sudden all the rumors, like after a short while, it all just quieted down. So I'd rather not use the G2A. I'd rather use, like I said, Steam, GOG, Humble Bundle, And I'm not mentioning Epic and Origin Store because Epic pretty much gives games for free, which is great. But I don't support Origin because they fucked me over once, and I kind of don't really want to have anything to do with these guys. Alright, Geodold fight. Let's go. 6 rounds in a grenade launcher. I'm saying that aloud so I can count as well. And he's gone. Pretty much consistent no hit, as per usual, as it always supposed to be. Only I have, this one was a little bit slower because I approached him. I was too close to him. He was able to, if I didn't move back, he would be able to swipe me. Swiper, no swiping! Should we rename the Geodold into Swiper? Just little Dora Explorer reference right there.
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find some place
Call of
safe
Duty,
if we can just
are you
make it out of
sober?
town.
Are you not drunk?
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't.
You just
leave
said that you're gonna
outside.
buy. First of all, you said that money laundering is better,
Leon, are you still
and now
there?
you're saying that
We're
you're
leaving.
buying games at G2A. Like, I hope that you're fucking trolling. That you're buying a
It'll be
G2A.
alright, trust me.
Like,
We found a way to
I
the sewer.
sincerely hope that
Follow
you're
us
just
later.
fooling around, you're just trolling, and you're not actually being serious. And there we go, Cheryl already lost me. Oh, I didn't took the valve. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Brick mode engage. Oh, hell yeah. Now this is real gaming. Where Sherry activates her brick mode.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, look at that. It's William Bunkin. He even has the bunk machine. Actually, if I'm gonna reach the if I'm gonna manage to complete this run today, I'm going to try the Leon B scenario. with also the like the NoHeal Permadeath. Because if I'm gonna I've achieved this today, if I'm gonna complete this today, I will still have like 2 days to complete the on B.
Where are you?
Sherry! Claire! I'm here!
And now I'm running away. I'm not here, Claire. I'm gone. Hi, Mr. Zombie. Bye, Mr. Zombie. Roaches! Yay! 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 Oh my god, that is actually not good. I got stuck by so many of them. No, Sherry's just a... Okay, I'm still on fine, but it was still annoying. Jesus Christ.
Claire?
I doubt that Crunch would like to have any kind of sort of relation with Sherry. I really, really doubt that. I know I wouldn't. Because of all the runs and all the shitty situations that Sherry put me through, I just cannot stand her anymore. Alright, now it's time to pull out the flame rounds. And we're gonna go for the warehouse. We still have, yeah, 3 bolts. I can use the 3 bolts on the zombie that is inside of this warehouse. We're gonna pick bolts and the regular grenade launcher rounds for the final Birkin. Yeah, it would be kind of an insulting to Grunge. It's exactly what I think. It simply would be not nice. Okay, he's still alive. No, he's not. Right, now I'm just gonna leave the regular rounds behind, and yeah, I need to check the valve. Let's not forget about the valve. And the lighter can stay over here so I can have it in sight, because I'm gonna need that lighter for the laboratory. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Just when I'm just every single time I get hit by anything, just play the Portal song. Someone tells me I forgot about something.
Who are you?
I think I forgot about the 6 flame rounds.
Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Okay, FMV, we're gonna skip that. I think I have forgotten about 6-pack of the flame rounds, so now it's too late.
Of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid
I don't know why I forgot about those 6 rounds.
But
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus
I just move forward.
has the ability
I don't know, have I blanked out? I don't get it.
Life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that kind of jeopardizes the run,
Genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo.
because I might not have enough flame rounds for the plants.
That possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
Then again, I might be safe. We'll
It's
see.
Sherry. You go that way.
It's only a first run of the day. If I'm gonna fail it, then... Oh yeah, I definitely have forgotten about 6-pack of flame rounds. So that's a mistake. I mean, technically I can still fix it. I can still fix it, but it's gonna be an unnecessary detour and a little bit of a risk-taking on my part, but we can still get it. %. Alright, it's croc time.
Sherry!
Let him get a little treat over here on the ground. It's sufficient iron supplement. And just like that, he's dead. Yeah, I think I can... No, I'm gonna keep the pistol, because I don't know how Sherry's gonna behave. Because if she's gonna get lost again, then I'm gonna have to kill a couple zombies. Gonna have to kill a couple zombies anyway.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
Yeah, she probably will. I'm also expecting that to happen.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
I is human. I has emotions. I'm Claire Redfield, totally not a government robot. They used to call me Alexa. Yeah, we are not gonna be able to pick up those flame rounds, now that I realized. Because I already have the full inventory with the medallions and whatnot. Yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. What's gonna happen is going to happen. We might simply have a more difficult... we might have a more difficult time with the plants, because I'm not gonna have as many grenade launcher rounds as I usually have. Well, that's a mistake, and I'm paying for it. Simple. I'm not a synth. Yeah, I'm Jingles the Moon Monkey. Yeah, basically the grenade launcher runs that I'm talking about are in that corner over there. Wow. Sherry didn't get lost. Imagine that. Don't like the spiders. I don't like that one spider over there. Because I don't have inventory space and I'm not backtracking through the zombies and the spiders. Oh my god, Sherry got lost on a straight fucking line. Okay, at least it didn't went bad, because this could be very risky. Yeah, she got lost even though she never should. She's just absolutely horrible AI. Of course she got lost again. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Right, so I need to pick up the weapon locker key and keep it with me. The weapon locker key is over here. We don't have to use the lighter to actually bring it up to the light. It's always over there, it's just not highlighted. My goodness! Sherry, you are horrible! Stop being a nuisance. Because she's being a nuisance. Absolutely annoying. Right, we are not going for the spark shot. Just like that, more ammo for the crossbow has been conserved. Because we did not kill the zombies that are responsible for having the spark shot. I still have enough rounds for the Birkin, too, 100%. It's the flame rounds that I'm worried about the most when it comes to the laboratory, but it shouldn't be really that bad. Come on, pick up the flame rounds, because we need them. There we go, 18 rounds. It should have 24, but it is what it is. We gotta pay for the mistakes. Maybe so I can carry the additional regular grenade launcher rounds. I'm simply gonna... Oh my god, where is she going? Maybe I'm just going to... Now she's blocking my way, great. Maybe I'm just going to drop the pistol, because I'm using bowgun anyway.
Baba Booey.
Indeed. Maybe I need to get myself freaking eye drops, because my left eye is getting a little bit sticky. That means that my eyes are probably a little bit dry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the pistol at this point. I'm still gonna use the pistol until I'm gonna get the right card. Doesn't sound like a stupid idea. It's gonna allow me to preserve a little bit of those rounds for the crossbow. Don't really think I'm gonna need them, but you never know. You just never know.
I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Well, it's time for the Birkin too. Is it just me, or one of the rounds basically went into the ether? Like, there was animation for firing and reloading, but there was no projectile actually going through the gun. Was it only I that just noticed this? Either way, Birkin 2 is done. Can somebody clip that, please? Because that was a weird
Sherry.
thing that just happened. A dud. A dud! Metal Gear Solid 2 reference.
Claire? Oh, you're finally awake.
Tried to cross the border, eh?
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
You're awake. How about that?
Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Yeah, New Vegas is also a good game. I'm actually thinking about doing an actual playthrough next year of Fallout New Vegas. It needs to be done. It just needs to be done. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. That's the problem. That's the main deal with me. I just don't know when. I have the plan, I have the will, but I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. Alright, my inventory is, I guess, semi-sorted. Am I gonna have enough space for the fuse in the blue zone? Okay, let me think about the path, because I'm going for the red zone first. That's gonna give me the bolts. If I'm gonna go to the blue zone, I need to have one inventory space. So for now, I need to leave this key. Yeah, because I'm gonna have the last usage of the lighter, and then the inventory box is down below in the red zone. So yeah, I need to go like this for now. New Vegas is the best Fallout game, period. It depends on the opinion. I basically believe that every rendition of Fallout game has its strong and weaker sides. The strongest side of the Fallout New Vegas is the character development and the companions and story and the factions. That's what I think is the strongest part of Fallout New Vegas. Gameplay is, well, definitely better. And graphics are pretty much almost identical. Alright, we are not activating gas because gas is for Leon. The actions have consequences, exactly. Actions have consequences, I love that. I absolutely adore the fact that my actions actually have consequences. And they matter in the game. Alright, now I'm going for the blue zone with the fuse. I absolutely love that. In Fallout 3, consequences of your actions were rather vague. Sure, you could do the negative karma options, but there was no like repercussion in the real world about that. In Fallout New Vegas, there actually are. Fallout 4 doesn't have a story. For me, Fallout 4 is basically go from point A to point B, do the missions, and that's it. And then mod the living shit out of that video game. Because Fallout 4, in my opinion, is a good modding platform. It's not a very good Fallout game. If Fallout 4 would be renamed to Fallout Boston, it, in my opinion, would be more acceptable than slapping that number 4 on it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I mean, the same thing happens in you know, Fallout 3 if you have very positive karma. The same thing happened. Okay, I have the incendiary rounds with me, so it's all good. I mean, I rebuilt my Fallout 4 to be an absolute gun mod extravaganza, plus additional difficulty, plus a little bit of elements of immersion. And to be quite fair, that works for me. That absolutely worked for me, and I'm very happy that it did. Plans time. Okay, the super liquors now. Okay, I think he's in a good position now. This guy wasn't. Okay, I got lucky over there. That should definitely slap me. 100% even. And that should not even hit, but fine. Why am I complaining about that? If you have like a Fallout game without story, then it's 100% sucks. You cannot have a situation when you have a Bethesda game that doesn't have any story. That gets rid of the RPG element. And that, in my opinion, is the last thing you want to do to a video game like that. You want to get rid of the story of it. Even if the story sucks, it is still a story. And it's a crucial part of any RPG that you're gonna play. A game? I think he got confused a little bit over there. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this guy is dead. Ah, fuck! Second bite, second hit. Because I did not check the magazine, and this one is on me. Shit, I mean, okay, it's only a second bite, but fuck me, dude. That should not happen. I mean, it wasn't a PB anyway, but still, it fucking sucks.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it!
It's whatever,
Sherry's
man.
in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate.
Terminator
If
fucking
that
zombies,
happens,
man.
then Sherry won't.
It actually wasn't fault of the zombies, it was fault of me not checking my magazine
William.
and reloading after every single zombie, because that should be like a muscle memory at this point.
William, you're alive.
Bitch slap. Also, we are not doing the fingerprint stuff because that's for...
He's getting stronger with
that is for...
Sherry.
That is for another submachine gun in
Tell
another
me
room.
what
I'm
I
gonna
need
do it
to
for the
know.
story
How
playthrough,
can
but I'm
I
not gonna
save
do it
Sherry?
for
I have
challenge
detailed
run like this.
information.
There's just no
Everything
point
I
because
can do
Leon
to
already
prepare
has a
the
submachine gun with
antidotes
him.
right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright, so it's now, again, blue zone, red zone. I also need to have 2 inventory spaces, so now I can leave the pistol behind.
Leon, you made it!
Place with the 6B shutdown sound. You know, all of that, all of that mess, all those zombies, all needs to turn off the PC with the Windows, and nothing else changes. Like, CD doesn't explode. It just Windows XP is shutting down. Then again, at that point, it would be Windows 98.
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you, Snake. Acid rounds? Acid rounds, okay. Only a start sound, okay. Didn't knew about that one. I guess the more you know. Yeah, I only used Windows 98 when I was in the school. It was my first contact with the operating system. And then when I went to like higher schools, then it was pretty much Windows XP. Oh, I didn't realize that we have like free grenade launcher rounds over here. That's good. Okay, 2 more shots before I can reload. Yeah, it's gonna wake up this guy. I hope that's all of them. Yes, it is. Good. How many shots do I have? 3 shots. Okay. Honestly, I don't even like listen to the shutdown noises because then when I'm gonna take my headphones off, that's basically me being sound off. Also, Windows 10 doesn't technically shut off your system. You have to change the setting in a... You have to change some kind of setting to actually turn off the power. Because there's a kernel file that basically doesn't reset. It keeps some of the software alive. And it basically, it's a fast startup thingy. Yeah. I did something else. Let's simply switch the option in the Windows. That's all I really need to do. I think I already have added that. But I know I have done that. The kernel files of all the software is actually shutting off. I know I did that. Okay, how many shots? 3. Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna reload. Alright, all of them are dead. I'm actually not commentating a lot because I'm not gonna lie, my heart is like going high because if this strategy is gonna work, we pretty much gonna do this playthrough the very first thing, the stream, and we'll be able to switch to Leon B or even try Leon A if I really want to. Alright, let's go. Final fight.
Minutes until detonation.
Alright, let's finish this. Or at least let's try to finish this. Yes! He got stuck in the corner. He got stuck in the corner. We did it. First run of the day with 2 hits only. Oh my god. Yeah, this strategy freaking works. If I knew of this strategy and it worked perfectly, I could even achieve the no-hit on this guy. Whew. We got it. Yes. Three days. 3 days. I managed to do this entire run in 3 days, and I am 100% sure that if not for silly mistakes, I would do a no-hit of this. In a matter of fact, I'm going to do a no-hit of this. 100%. I know I can do this now.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Yeah, I forgot that I can skip the... Oh, I cannot skip this FMV.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now.
Well, at least I can drink some tea.
Wake up.
Gigi!
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
The rest of the day I'm gonna spend on practicing Leon B.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Sherald. But yeah, besides those 2 silly mistakes that I have made, one in police station and the other one in the laboratory with those 2 zombies, this would be a no-hit. Like, absolute no-hit. No save, no heal, and no damage. Well, at least we have the no heal done and no save playthroughs. So that's great. That's very good. And I don't think you can skip those things. Yes, this is a GG. This is a pretty nice GG. Now I need to try to do the same for the Leon B, which, you know, honestly, I don't know if that's even gonna happen. But yeah, I'm going to definitely make a new save because of this. The Windows Explorer can't utilize more than one CPU core because and then you can get full read-write performance when copying files when running a PCIe. Okay, I don't know. I'm not a technical guy. I'm not a programmer. Not at all. I'm just a user, and everything that I learn, I just managed to learn. And that's it. And I don't know if I should. I definitely need to like do a little bit of recording for YouTube because this is definitely going on YouTube, 100%. But this is gonna be a good opportunity for me to practice the B scenario a little bit. For the story playthroughs. I'd say it was a very good run. I wonder what rank I'm gonna get. Only got hit twice. And those are mistakes that could be very easily corrected. Very easily. Rank A, 1 hour 56. And no saves. Congratulations, ranking A. A Lamel, and now I have the missile launcher. Don't really need it. I'm not gonna use the missile launcher. I want to save this.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the 7. Leon B. Alright, so now it's time to do a little bit of the YouTube stuff. I'm gonna switch to the chat time. And that was the NoHeal Permadeath run of Resident Evil 2, the Claire A scenario. I'm definitely gonna try to do Leon B scenario and then Leon A Claire B, depending on how much time I'm gonna spend on that. But for people who are on Twitch, I'm not ending the stream. I'm just saying the bit for YouTube because this is gonna be like one episode that's gonna go on YouTube. Thank you guys very much for watching. For people on YouTube, links to my Discord, Twitter, whatever guys need is down below in the panels. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stopping the like, feed the algorithm, make sure that I'm exposed, and that a lot of people is going to see all of those playthroughs. There's also option of donations down below in the description as well. For people who want to support me in a more direct way. I'm also streaming on Twitch, like I said, all the links in the description. Well, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching so far, and see you guys in the next video. See ya.